Hey guys, this is Broken Knight, and we are going to be playing some more It Moves today. And just want to jump right in, and I'm gonna turn the audio up a little bit so you guys can hear. I have it maxed out in my own ears, my headphones, so it should be good. Yeah, so let's just get into it. Get that out of the way. Perfect. That's the same. Okay. The eyes are flashing on the skull thing with horns. I'm sorry, it's really dark on my screen. Oh, yep, they're definitely getting brighter and flashing a lot faster. Okay. Oh, nice, a pentagram. That couldn't mean anything bad. Hey, those eyes that were on that skull thing are centered. I'm slightly confused. It's actually been a minute since I played this game. I'm trying to remember the controls. Oh, this is so very sad. Well, I'm just gonna go through oh, so I can look at this. A picture of some kind of green landscape. The picture is in too bad shape to make out any details. I guess those things just, you couldn't interact with them. That seems to be locked. A large fan circulating the stuffy air. Looks like something used to pour out of these. Some type of drainage pipe, perhaps? That's what it looks like, to me anyway. Wait, you can go up. Oh yeah, it's that pentagram again. It's another fan that seems to be locked. That's locked as well. Is there a point to this? What is that? Looks like a machine. Some kind of machine. Look at that. Well, we're back here again. Wait, what? I am very confused. Up? Oh, geez. What was that? Some kind of machine? Okay. Okay. Looks almost like the lights on the runway at airports. The ones in the beginning I couldn't interact with, so I was kind of confused. Okay, same thing. And, oh, we're back at the pentagram. Yeah, I know I'm going back the same way I came, but maybe there's something that I missed? No? Okay. Let me try to go up. No. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. Wait, what's this? Oh, a switch lever. Something moved. I'm just gonna find out what's this? Nothing? Oh, okay. Maybe it was a door that opened up. Okay. Oh, this is new. Okay, here's another one. Again, something is opening. Go find that. No. Down here. Over here. Nope, that's not open. And that's not open either. Maybe in the middle? Wait, what's that? Never mind. Just kidding. I'm saying things. I'm crazy. Wait, didn't I already get this one? Yeah, dang it. Dang nabbit flabbit Jackson. That's still locked. How about any others over here? If I can even get over there, jeez. Okay. Those are still there. Anything over here? Wait. Man, I get really confused. Oh, this is open. What's that? A creepy mask. Something else opened. What happened? Where'd I go? Oh, the mask. That is very creepy. Oh, I did not like that. Okay, okay, let's... What? Okay, I can't... That could be mask. Now it's on the ground. So it moved? Jeez. Masks creep me out. I absolutely hate them. Especially like the ones that are like, what are they? The ballroom ones? I can't even remember what they're called. Like the masquerade parties, the kind they wear at masquerade parties. They have those in ballrooms, right? Maybe I'm totally off. Okay, there's another one. Oh, now that's pouring out. There's a red liquid pouring out. Marvelous. That's not gonna fill... It doesn't look like it's filling anything up, so I'm not gonna drown, hopefully. Oh, was this open before? Yes, it was. It's the first one I did. Come on, Broganite. What's going on? What's going on over here? A really good friend of mine, actually, that I made a few years back. He has his own YouTube channel as well, which I'll probably be playing with him sometime in the future. And I love him, he's great. And one of his catchphrases that he would always say when we would play video games was, "What's going on over here?" And would end up killing one of us, me and one of my other friends. A part of me just died. What's that? That looks disgusting. But yeah, so he'd always say that when he would see one of us, unknowingly, we would be killed. Well, we know we'd be killed, obviously, after we died, but obviously before we died, we didn't know, because we weren't dead yet. Okay, I'm almost not paying attention. Hold on. I've checked up here already. Need to go up here? I feel like there's just a lot of... Oh my goodness, yes, I've checked there already. A lot of just trial and error going to different areas. Like, that's how the puzzles are. A lot of trial and error. Okay, we've already been over here. That's the last one I did. Go over here. I can't go up. Down, over. Oh, there's that mask. Okay, so I've been here already. Been here. Where am I supposed to go? Am I supposed to go down now? It's the only other way. I go down this way too? That's not open. That was closed off before, wasn't it? Oh man, I was just there too. What am I missing? Did I pass it or something? Okay, let's try left again. Go as far left as possible. We've already done this one, I'm sure. Yeah. Oh! Looks almost like the lights on the runway at airports. Okay, cool. And there's another one. Get to the next one now. What is this supposed to do? Like, there's no way out. Like, any doors or anything. Like, I'm just stuck here. Like, I'm trapped in a nightmare. Okay, I've been in here already. Oh, wait. Yes! Oh, I missed it. Is this flash on the red on the screen? That's all I saw. There's another pentagram on the wall. Oh gosh. What is that? Oh my goodness gracious. Is that the last one? What am I supposed to do? Oh. Am I jumping? Everything went black again. What's that noise? Sounds like someone's scraping something against wood, a wood floor or something. Anyway, it's funny how certain words can remain hidden from your mind, no matter how blatant or obvious they are. One word came to me that night, lying there in the darkness alone, frightened, aware of a rotten change in the atmosphere, a thickening of the air, as if something had displaced it. As I heard the first casual twists of the bed sheets below, the first anxious increase of my heartbeat, at the realization that something was once again in the bottom bunk, that word. A word which had been sent into exile, filtered up through my consciousness, breaking free of all repression, gasping for air, screaming, etching, and carving itself into my mind. Ghost. As this thought came to me, I noticed that my unwelcome visitor had ceased moving. The bedsheets lay calm and dormant, but they had been replaced by something far more hideous. A slow, rhythmic, rasping breath heaved and escaped from the thing below. I could imagine its chest rising and falling with each sordid, wheezing, and garbled breath. I shuddered, and hoped beyond all hope that it would be without occurrence. The house lay, as it had the previous night, in a thick blanket of darkness. Silence prevailed, all but for the perverted breath of my, as yet, unseen bunkmate. I lay there terrified. I just wanted this thing to go, to leave me alone. What did it want? Then something unmistakably chilling transpired. It moved. It moved in a way different from before. Oh, the name of the game. It moves. When it threw itself around in the bottom bunk, it seemed unrestrained, without purpose, almost animalistic. For that thing lying there in the darkness, that thing which seemed intent on terrorizing a young boy, calmly and nonchalantly sat up. Its labored breathing had become louder. Now only a mattress and a few flimsy wooden slats separated my body from the unearthly breath below. I lay there, my eyes filled with tears, a fear which mere words cannot relate to you, or anyone else coursed through my veins. I would not have believed that this fear could have been heightened, but I was so wrong. I imagined what this thing would look like, sitting there, listening from below my mattress, hoping to catch the slightest hint that I was awake. Imagination then turned to an unnerving reality. It began to touch the wooden slats which my mattress sat on. It seemed to caress them carefully, running what I imagined to be fingers and hands across the surface of the wood. Ah, so that's the noise. Then, with great force, it prodded angrily between two slats in the mattress. Even through the padding, it felt as though someone had viciously stuck their fingers into my side. I let out an almighty cry, and the wheezing, shaking, and moving thing in the bunk below replied in kind by violently vibrating the bunk as it had done the night before. Small flakes of paint powdered onto my blanket from the wall as the frame of the bed scraped along it backwards and forwards. Once again, I was bathed in light, and there stood my mother, loving, caring, as she always was, with a comforting hug and calming words which eventually subdued my hysteria. Of course she asked what was wrong, but I could not say. I dared not say. I simply said one word over and over and over again. Nightmare. Oh, that's a cool image. This pattern of events continued for weeks, if not months. Night after night, I would awaken to the sound of rustling sheets. Each time I would scream so as to not provide this abomination with time to prod and feel for me. With each cry, the bed would shake violently, stopping with the arrival of my mother, who would spend the rest of the night in the bottom bunk, seemingly unaware of the sinister force torturing her son nightly. Along the way, I managed to feign illness a few times and come up with other less than truthful reasons for sleeping in my parents' bed, but more often than not, I would be alone for the first few hours of each night in that place, the room where the light from outside did not sit right, alone with that thing. With time, you can become desensitized to almost anything, no matter how horrific. I had come to realize that, for whatever reason, this thing could not harm me when my mother was present. I am sure the same would have been said for my father, but as loving as he was, waking him from sleep was almost impossible. Waking me, on the other hand, was no trouble at all. So, I actually just learned that about REM cycles. I knew they existed before, but you can't wake up very easily from fourth stage. So, that's probably what he usually is in. Thanks to the nightmares. Oh, thanks to the nightmares. Thanks to the nightmares. Chapter 4, Anger Overload. Okay. I'm gonna stop it here, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope that you guys will keep watching these videos. Tell others about it. I really appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed and you want to, go ahead. I would love it. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna go ahead and save it as a new save file, because the last time This happened multiple times in other games that if I don't save it, then I have to go back and replay a level. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then say goodbye for now. Bye.